Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black. In the previous video, we fought against Bryson and got the freeze badge from the ice mask of Esteria City Gym. So that was a very uneventful battle, and here's my trainer card again. Hi, die, hi, die, hi, die, hi, die. I'm so terrible most of the times, all the times. But yeah, let's get out of here. Hello guys, what's up? Were you waiting for me? I've been talking with Bianca and I'm wondering, since we left Newfoundland town, has something about me changed? So think about what I want to do. Think about what I should do. It felt like there was nothing. Have I really become stronger? Or is it just my Pokemon that I have? I don't know anymore. Hey, cheer up, Sharon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Mayo, know what? This time I'll go to the Pokemon fan club. I'm really searching for what I'm going to do and what I can do. So it's interesting to see how Bianca and Sharon have changed. Sharon was more certain about what he wanted to do in the beginning. You know, he wanted to become the Pokemon champion and be powerful. Whereas Bianca was like very unsure about herself, even unsure about going on a journey. But now the roles are switched. Sharon is now the one who is uncertain, whereas Bianca is more certain. And guess what? Sharon has been following his ideals, but Bianca knows the truth. Who are you? Yeah, they're my friends. Well, not my friends. They're just people I know from home. I know you're there. Why did you show yourselves? You're just being weird now. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Things have escalated quickly. Impressive, Gym Leader of Mystery City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadows and not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only to with Mayo, but so be it. Catch this as a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. You mean the oldest building ever? It is here that our Lord N waits for you. N's there? Now our mission is complete. Dragon Spiral Tower, what's going on? Hey, dummy. Bryson, you're speaking too much. Now, hang on. Young man, if you're a gym talent, hang on for a bit. I was about to sing YMCA for a bit, but yeah. How does it feel, Sharon? You get to wait for your gym battle this time, instead of me. I'm going to Dragon Spiral Tower to the north of you, right? Yes, we all know that. But, wait, we have to go inside of Dragon Spiral Tower? Wasn't that the building that nobody was able to enter? Whoa! Look, what should I do? But I have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm heading north. Why are you so nervous, Bianca? Whoa, what should I do? Yeah, why is she so nervous all of a sudden? But yeah, I guess we have to go follow them and see what's going on in Pokemon. Well, here's the winter form of Deerling. You know, since Deerling changes forms based on the season. Yeah, just something I thought I'd show you. Now let's get away. So here's Cedric, what's up? Hey Mayo! Dude, you could have just followed me when I left, but no, you'd be like, okay, I'll come and interrupt you later on, man. Oh, Mayo, and you must be Bianca. I'm the other Professor Juniper. I like how he says the other Professor Juniper. Not your wife. Nice to meet you, Professor. I swear, old men look so young these days. And Professor Juniper looks even younger. Well, that's good for you, Bianca. I'm very grateful to her. So yeah, Bianca kind of knew the truth about how, you know, she has a bigger idea of the truth of her goals and what they... Oh, I see. They broke into Dragon Spiral Tower. So does that mean that Dragon Spiral Tower doesn't really have an entrance then? So, I guess here's the story. Dragon Spiral Tower has a legendary dragon Pokemon for people pursuing ideals. Like Sharon, I guess. Since Sharon kind of represents ideals, but... So let me get this straight. Nobody has bothered to break into Dragon Spiral Tower until now. Are Team Plasma the first people to do this? Really? Yeah, like I said before, Bianca knows the truth that she's not strong, so she knows her weaknesses, she knows her limits, and so she actually thinks based on her limits. So it's nice to think of, you know, how Bianca and Sharon are kind of opposites. Oh, thanks for the wine, man. You're giving alcohol to underage teenagers. That's nice. Still, what could Team Plasma be after? Maya, please don't do anything crazy. Oh, I will. Still, what could... Okay, bye. So here's Dragon Spiral Tower, the place with the Chrono Trigger music. Earlier, the Gym Leader. If you're lucky, you might witness a legend. Ooh, that's a bit interesting. But let's surf here because... I'm wondering how many people know about this area. I mean, I found out about it on Bulbapedia. And it seems like it's a place where... It's a part of the... I guess Dragon Spiral Tower area that is easily forgotten because it's like so out of the way. Like you never see it at first, but you see it. I mean, if you surf. So this Ace Trainer is an Ace Trainer, and he has level 36 Pokemon, and he has a Vanillish. at this point, Air Slash is actually stronger than Psybeam, considering how Air Slash has a better... Ooh, nice, it flinched. Good. Let's go through this battle with no consequences at all. No consequences for our actions. That is the best amount of fun ever. Best amount of irresponsible fun. So I think this will be the first time we actually see a Galvantula in battle. So let's use our own Galvantula, or Vivi. So yeah. So I believe I talked a lot about Shiren and Bianca, but I do want to talk more about them later on, especially with the meaning of their names and how it applies to their differences and characteristics, because I found it very interesting because it pertains to the theme of Pokemon's Black and White. So I'll talk about that later on when it becomes more pertinent. But yeah, that's what I want to do. Your meaning of existence. You have no meaning of existence. You're just as bad as Shiren, you know? You live only to fight and get powerful. So powerful! Here's Embargo, which is like, you forbid your opponents from using items. Good! No potions. I've improved my ability to fight and stuff. Here's a fight. So, Aqua leveled up the answer of all life. Yay! And that leaving you was pretty easy with the signal beam. And with that, Vivi grew the answer of life again. That was very dry. I don't know. Even wow, $4,200. Dude, 2 level 42s and 4,200. What the hell? Oh, here's a new Pokemon. Here's Mienfoo! Okay, I don't know what that was. Mienfoo is kind of an interesting fighting Pokemon. I think it's more special based than physical based. Maybe it's both. It's an interesting fighting Pokemon, but it evolves so late. It evolves at level 50. And the fact that you get it now in the game after the 7th badge, yeah, I don't know. You know, I guess it's good for, like, you know, meta game stuff, but not in-game, you know? It seems like when it comes to Pokemon you have in your in-game party, it's best to have Pokemon who are, like, available in the beginning and the end. Oh, look at that water. It looks like something you'd see in, like, a Dragon Quest DS game. It looks so cool. Like, I really want to explore this area and see what's on the other platforms and all, and... What the hell? Is something going wild at the top of the tower? Did I just speak? Oh my god, I'm not a mute! Mayo! Oh, what's up, Shiren? How are you doing? You can walk in the fall and call him Sue. I'm going after Team Plasma. Or you can just ignore everything Shiren just said and just pay attention to the boulder here. And just walk around and walk underneath the columns. So, forget everything Shiren had said and here's a Golett. This is where you can find Golets. I believe I've shown a Golett in battle before when a trainer used it, but yeah. I don't know, like, I keep on thinking of the Pokemon See Off the Platinum one using this LP of Pokemon Black. I'm sure this is where I got his final party member. He had some interesting choices for his party in comparison to mine, where I guess my Pokemon team is pretty much composed of Pokemon with types that are very popular, like Fire, Fighting, Ground, Psychic, you know, Electric. I seem to have the more popular types, but hey, I like the types, and I like the Pokemon, you know? I like the Pokemon personally. I mean, some of them I'm using for the first time, but still. So this is very reminiscent of Tin Tower back in Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal. Oh man, I can't help but think about the whole theme song that goes like dun 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 dun. But this puzzle's much more. It's just much more simpler than. It's more simple than the one in Tin Tower. Grammar not too much. But thankfully there's no wild Pokemon to be found in Hello Team Plasma. Mayo, we'll hold him here. You go on ahead. I always imagine Bryson just sound like Mumbo from Banjo-Kazooie. This is nothing, but there's sure a lot of them. Oh, what a complete bother. What is it with you and saying, oh, what a complete bother. Bother. 7, wow, Bryson can be as strong as the 7 stages. How about that? I like how they're like, okay, fine, the gym leader is a gym leader after all. You know, he's business after all. Sublime goal. So young and so tough. Ooh, you like that, don't you? Yeah, I guess it's like their foolish ideals, or maybe not their foolish ideals, but more like they have an ideal that they stick strongly to. And I guess that passion is strong, considering how they broke into a legendary sacred place just so they can create chaos. And whatever the hell they're doing. What are they doing here anyway? I mean, yes, there is a legendary Pokemon on top, and I think N may have talked about that legendary Pokemon on top of Dragon Spire Tower before. The dragon Pokemon that may represent ideals. N may or may not have said the Pokemon's name, so yeah. By the way, that one battle I cut out, I kind of realized that I shouldn't have cut it out, but basically it was just Jam Jars using Brick Break on Watchog and killing it in one hit, so that's why I didn't want to show it. Honestly, like, none of these Plasma trainers have new Pokemon, so they have the same Pokemon, so it's nothing new to see. I mean, Liparts, how many Liparts have you seen? But I guess one good thing about Rivers that Rivers of normal Pokemon, so, I mean, a ghost Pokemon, so Fake Out doesn't work. So Liepard was forced to use Own Claws. Then again, Liepard might have just forgotten the move Fake Out by now. I'm sure he also thought, I'm strong and I can win, and I came here. Well, yeah, I'm strong and I came here. I mean, I'm strong and I can win. Duh! Is that what you thought too? You know, did you think that you were strong in a group? Guess what? You may be something as a group, but alone? How do you think you're strong by yourself? Especially if you have a single Pokemon that hasn't evolved yet. I mean, Scraggy's cool and all, but it dies. Yeah, that's right. I'm strong and I can win. Suck it. More Team Plasma battles that are required. We exist to serve Lord N. That's a very sad existence. God. So many trainers whose existences are like questioned. Like the one Ace trainers are like, I exist, blah, 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 blah. And Shrine is all like, what is the purpose of my being if I can't be the champion or something like, you know, Alder and stuff. Ugh. I like how this game can be so existential sometimes. At least, maybe not existential, but it makes you ponder about your life. And Dragon Fang, that is used to like power up dragon moves, which I don't use, so yeah. Oh boy, this is an interesting room. I like this room a lot. It's so rotaty because the DS can do it now. Basically, one thing I like is that how the sprite remains in the same location and the background changes instead. I like this new little technique used for this game, and it makes me excited to see what they'll do for Pokemon X and Y, considering it's on the 3DS, so, you know, the bar is raised. That's all I say. Black and White raised the bar. Let's see how they respond with the future. But yeah, this is so cool. I like it. I mean, sure, we've seen this kind of stuff in Castelia City, but this is something... When I think of Dragon Spiral Tower, this is what I think of. This room. Just because it's so memorable. I mean, we've also seen it in Celestial Tower. What is it with towers and Chrono Trigger anyway? What is that? It's shocking! Wow, that's a bit scary. That sounds like something intense is going on top of the tower. The thing is, in Pokemon White, that it doesn't say it's shocking. It says something even funnier. Burn, baby, burn. It's funny time, Lord N will become a hero. So that was N, huh? Somebody made it clear out here. Now, stop the trainer for Lord N. Dude, don't touch me. Oh, what? Gang rape? Everyone who is in Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers to take them out. Only Sith deal with absolutes. No one can interfere with Unova's New Dawn. New Dawn, really? Looks like a New Dusk. That was lame. Isn't New Dawn a Twilight movie or a Twilight book? I don't care. So I've decided to not use Boney in the battles with the previous Team Plasma Grunts because I'll be using Boney for these battles. Because 4 Team Plasma Grunts are going to be taking us on at once. So there's no time for me to change my party lineup and stuff. I have to fight them all one battle at a time. Which is an exciting concept, really. I like this concept. It's pretty interesting. Although, I guess this one LPer kind of brought up this point. What if instead of 4 Plasma Grunts, you just have a battle against the Sage himself who has 6 Pokemon? That might be more intimidating, but, I mean, we've never seen a trainer use more than 3 Pokemon. I mean, maybe one person might have used 4 Pokemon, but we never really... It seems like the maximum amount of Pokemon used by trainers is 3 throughout the entire game so far. Maybe throughout the entire game. Kind of interesting to talk about. The dawn of Unova's faded in the distance. Yeah, that's right, I crushed a New Dawn. Or Breaking Dawn. She's leading to a kid, but Team Plasma is more than one person. Yeah, you kind of thrive in quantity, not quality. Hence, you suck as individuals. It's almost as if they have no individuality. I mean, it's true. I mean, all the Team Plasma Grunts have orange hair and the same colored eyes, as if when it's like when you sign up for Team Plasma, you get your uniform along with hair dye and maybe contact lenses that change your eye color. But yeah, I think by this point, considering how Return is 102 base power, it's stronger than a super effective Ice Fang. So, hell yeah, I'm doing that. Don't stop us. I told you that we wouldn't stop. I stopped you. Didn't you see your Krokorok die? You may have stopped me, but my teammate will stop you here. Oh wow, you're like, depending on... Here we come, Plasma! So here's consecutive battle number 3, and Boney's not even tired. No, not even damaged. Is that the best you can do? We're gonna break through that fate. Yeah, whatever. I just referenced Starvox there. Boney's amazing, by the way. Especially with its overpowered return. Well, not overpowered, but it's pretty strong. But do I have to make sure that Boney doesn't really die so that Return's power goes down? I mean, it may happen, but so whatever. Let's see who I can use instead of Boney this time. Oh, sure, Toru. Toru needs some action. Especially since it needs the most amount of experience to level up. Come on, can we please get to these battles quickly? I kinda want to see what's at the top of the Dragon Spire Tower, because what N may be doing on top of the Dragon Spire Tower may be something extremely dangerous for all humankind. Maybe something very stupid and very risky, so... Maybe before he gets his head cut off or something. Plasma! Good Plasma! Do all of them have to say that? Really? Our king will create a new world! Is that what you think? What if he just brings on a disaster? I mean, that's what happens in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, or Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Sure, I'm spoiling the stories, but it's the same, you know? Evil team tries to control a legendary Pokemon, ends up nearly destroying the world. What if it's the same here? What if N just ends up destroying the world after he tries to summon the legendary Pokemon? I mean, the legendary Pokemon's already awake, so we may not have enough time before N destroys the world by accident. I mean... Sure, N may have a good idea what he's doing, but maybe he doesn't. What? It looks like he can still fight. Well, yeah, I mean, Boney hasn't been damaged at all by you goons. I don't understand why they keep trying so hard. Because I have ideals and truths. I believe in my own beliefs that are strong. Also, that sounded so motivational, yet it made no sense. Whatever. Suck it. Oh, King, yeah, you're saying the same thing. What about you? Yeah, what about you, Jallo? Jallo? Yeah, here we'll open up a new window, which means your trainers cannot prepare to lose your Pokemon. Is that it? Is that the only consequence? Just losing our Pokemon? Why I don't like the sound of this new world already. But yes, N should be here on top of Dragon Spire's Tower. Maybe we can confront him and stop him from being so foolish. And stop him from doing stupid things.